Hello, students and families. We have been learning all about the history of the earth. We have learned a lot from Jerry the geologist. He taught us that in Latin, geo means earth and ology means the study of. So geology means the study of the earth. Jerry taught us about three very important words to geologists: heat, pressure, and time. We learned about the earth's layers: the crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. Geologists also study volcanoes and geysers. We were able to see actual ash from the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens thanks to one of Mrs. Bailey's friends who is a geologist. On our pausing point day, we did a volcano experiment. You can also try this at home. All you need is a water bottle, vinegar, baking soda, and red food coloring. Instead of aluminum foil, try using Play-Doh to make your volcano a little more realistic. It takes heat, pressure, and time for a volcano to erupt. It starts with the magma chamber. And did you know that magma is in the mantle layer of the earth? As pressure builds, the magma rises through vents. When magma hits the surface of the earth's crust, it then becomes lava. When the lava cools and hardens, it forms layers of igneous rock. A fun fact that we learned is the islands of Hawaii were formed because of volcanoes. Now, rocks have different characteristics. Geologists are able to sort rocks into three types of rocks: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. We did an experiment with chocolate chips to see how rocks form and change because of those three little words: heat, pressure, and time. Next, we learned a lot of information from Pam, the paleontologist. Pam taught us that paleontologists also learn about the history of the earth, but they study plants or animals that lived in the past. A lot of times when we think of fossils, we actually think, oh, dinosaur bones. Well, Pam taught us that fossils can be the bones of any animal or imprints that are left from plants or even footprints. We spent one day learning about dinosaurs, but there is so much left to learn about them. We learned that if they had sharp teeth, they were predators and carnivores, and if they had flat teeth, they were prey and herbivores. Take a moment to pause the video here and ask your child to describe what each of these pictures represent. We have learned a lot of new vocabulary words and had a lot of fun working in groups to illustrate and write about their meanings. We wrapped up our domain by creating brochures for your child to share with you at home. Now here are some fun local places to enhance your child's learning with this domain: Appalachian Caverns, Cooper's Gem Mine, the Gray Fossil Site, and as always, check out your local library. Happy reading!